Hello out there, my name is Larry from Literary Gladiators, and I just wanted to take a quick minute to let you guys know about the book that I have nominated for the Big Book Bowl. It is called Crime and Punishment. It is written by Fyodor Dostoevsky, and Fyodor Dostoevsky is considered a literary giant, and this is, debated among his very best works. So, let me take a minute to talk about why I think we should read this book. And what I want you to do is I want you to imagine this. You're a university student. You have but 2 nickels to rub together. You're starving to death practically. You have no money. Meanwhile, in your life, you have this person who is a complete bully, treats you like utter crap, treats everybody like utter crap. Everybody he knows. He is a hostile person. He is a vindictive person. He is the worst person you can possibly imagine. And you have an opportunity to kill this person. And in so doing, you have an opportunity to gain a portion of money that will allow you to survive throughout the rest of your life. Nobody's going to miss this person. He's awful, right? He's the worst person. He's awful. And you have that chance. You have the chance to make a lot of people have a much better life, right? Without the stress of having to deal with this person anymore. You have the opportunity to make all that go away. And at the same time, you have the opportunity to support yourself in so doing. Do you do that? Is that a morally acceptable thing to do? What are the repercussions? What is the ramification? Assuming that you do, in fact, get away with it. Law enforcement never finds out. Nobody knows you did it. What happens to you as a result of that, as a person? So, again, this book was written in the 1860s, and it deals with moral questions that are still very much vigorously debated today. Today we see the rise of secular humanism replacing religious thought in our society, where people say that morality can be rationalized, that people can sit down together without any belief in God whatsoever and come up with a moral code that is superior and at least apt at giving us the standard by which to live. And is that true? Would this kind of situation arise in such a system? These are deep questions. These are philosophical questions. And I think that by reading this book, you'd be giving us an opportunity, by voting for this book, you'd be giving us an opportunity to have really interesting, in-depth discussion about the source of morality and about whether or not these things can be achieved on our own. So give us a vote, will you? Please. It'd be great to read this, and I think that we would all very much have a good time reading it and enjoy the discussion very much.
Hi everybody, this is Jessie from Literary Gladiators, and I'm here to announce my selection for the Big Book Bowl. I chose to nominate David Copperfield by Charles Dickens. I nominated this book because I feel like we haven't really covered a lot of Charles Dickens' larger works, so I'm really excited to read something by him. Don't forget to vote in the poll, and we'll see which big book it's going to be, but I hope you guys are just as excited to read Charles Dickens as I am. So again, don't forget to vote, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye!
Hey guys, Tori here, and I'm just saying how happy I am that Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell was actually the selection that was made from the book poll. And the reason why I chose that book is actually because I've never read it before. So I chose between a book that I had just read and had never read, and that one was in our Folgers Classic library. We have a large selection of the leather-bound, collector's edition books scattered throughout our house, and that's one of the books that was in that selection, so it had to be good, right? It's a classic, and I thought that what better way to read it than with a bunch of my favorite reading pals. So hopefully this book will win in the overall, and I hope you guys like it in the end. Thanks. Bye.
Hi there, it's Josh from Literary Gladiators, and the book that I am nominating for the Big Book Bowl poll is The Stand by Stephen King. The Stand is the fourth book that Stephen King released, and it has to do with a post-apocalyptic world that was hit by an influenza and the small percentage of survivors and how they survive and react. The reason that I picked this book is because I myself have been looking to read it. I think it would be a great selection for the other Gladiators, and it's the thing that interests me is how I've heard so many mixed opinions about this book. There's people that have hailed it as his masterpiece, while others say it was their least favorite thing that they read from Stephen King's bibliography. And I'm really looking to jump into this and develop my own opinion, and I'm really eager to see what the others think. So that's why I picked The Stand by Stephen King.